Hello and welcome back to our series where we take Florida man stories to Reddit. Let's see what we're working with this time. Nope, already did that one. Oh my god. Florida man slashes 88-year-old Florida woman's tires with an ice pick for taking a seat at bingo. That is not drastic. Honestly, nothing could prepare you for the madness of this story, so we'll just get into it. Am I wrong for vandalizing an old woman's car after I was publicly humiliated and had my property stolen? I am 29 and I'm an avid fan of playing bingo. I know it is unusual for my age, but it is a hobby I picked up from playing online during the pandemic. Every Tuesday night for me has been spent at the local bingo hall for the last couple of years now. I always sit in the same spot, and it is extremely fundamental and important. It is not only tradition, but my lucky spot. I floated around to multiple different seats early in my career, but settled on this one after 3 straight weeks of flawless victory. You should have seen their faces, it hadn't been achieved in decades. On Tuesday, May 16th, 2023, an 88-year-old woman named Gertrude took it upon herself to claim my seat as her own after 67 consecutive weeks of it being under my ownership. I don't know if she was trying to take my luck, is too fucking senile to know where to sit, or was just attempting to start a fight with me. Naturally, I walked up to her to call out this ridiculous old person behavior, but she thinks she is Rosa fucking Parks or something and refuses to give up the seat. Everybody at bingo knows this seat belongs to me. At this point, I think she was just playing some kind of sick game. I was driven to a temporary spell of insanity at this point. My blind rage caused me to retrieve the ice pick in my car. I just paced around the parking lot for a while, and I had to miss the game that night, which was very psychologically difficult for me as it is tradition and extremely fundamental. When the game finished and they left the bingo hall, I spotted Gertrude hobbling to her car on a walker like the crazy old bat she is. I ran to catch her there. I said, "Not so fast." LOL, she is so slow. "Did you really think I was going to take your nonsense laying down?" She responded, "You had better get out of my way, young man." She thinks she can threaten and continue to humiliate me on my own home turf. Mind you, I'm a 16-time champion in a very short period of time. I snapped. I started jumping up and down, cackling like a hyena. I ran around her car, stabbing an ice pick into each of her 4 tires while she and her old friends were screaming. It was one of my most glorious moments ever. I attempted to retreat to my car, but the old people wouldn't let me. He's in a pickle now. I began to flee on foot, and I continued cackling as I ran away. They will never catch me, I thought. I failed to consider the police, whose car pulled up beside me after 5 minutes or so. I spent the night in jail and made bail the next day. I'm willing to take what punishment I received from Johnny Law, probably just a major fine, but I'm here regarding principle. I believe that if you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, and she got exactly what was coming to her for what she did to me. I really think her punishment was perfect for the crime she committed against me. Taking into consideration that I'm a man, I am a champion at my craft, and have a very significant level of pride. Her actions robbed me of tradition, of another potential championship, this guy's such a psycho, and of my masculine dignity all in one fell swoop. This accounts for 3 of her 4 tires. The final one is added on as a bonus for her awful attitude. Am I wrong for getting even with an old lady who treated me like garbage? So the Am I Wrong subreddit has had a history of taking things very literally. I don't know if this is quite believable enough. It does definitely push that boundary, but let's see. Assuming this is something other than trolling, you're a loony. I mean this in the most gentle possible way, but you are out of your fucking mind. Please seek therapy. So there was actually quite a few people buying this, which got me excited and caused me to go around being a shitheel in the comment section trying to start some fights. This interaction was particularly hilarious.
Sometimes I'm terrified that people like this exist. Imagine scaring the shit out of a vulnerable population, the elderly, for something as simple as what chair they sat in.
And then I responded, Gertrude left herself vulnerable to my wrath when she decided to treat something that I hold dear like it is a joke. This is a chronic virtue signaler we got here with Miss Claire. These people were at least a little more self-aware and were on to me. I wonder who could be responsible for all these fake posts. I mean, a lot of times it is just one person that is responsible for a lot of this behavior. Strangely, this subreddit only has one mod, Mr. Ivysaur, who should probably do something about me, but apparently they actually are on vacation. That seems accurate. This person agreed with my character, F. Gertrude and her busybody buddies, and someone else saying I should be thrown in jail. We have been there with this subreddit before. Wow, Gertrude's a total asshole. She should be thankful that you took such a reasonable and even-handed approach. Has she even apologized yet? This is the worst Curb Your Enthusiasm fanfiction ever. You know, weirdly, I was watching clips from that show just a couple of months ago, so maybe it seeped into my subconscious. Anyways, that was lots of fun. I want to thank everybody again for all of the support you've been leaving me on these videos. I'll be going back to school soon. It'll be my final semester of college. I'll be a super duper senior, as in my 6th year. It's a long story. I transferred and didn't decide on a major for a long time. Anyways, I only mention it because if the videos slow down at all, that'll be the only reason. Though I doubt that'll happen. Chatroom Surfer logging out.